Hi guys, welcome back to Zelda Irish here. We are back in Fallout 4. In the last episode we defeated a whole bunch of the railroad and we killed the courser and stuff like that because we didn't like him obviously. And we were still on this whether or not we were siding with the Brotherhood of Steel or with anyone really. We don't know what we're doing at the second, so just trying to figure things out. Minigun. That's some cool stuff. Okay. That's
With your reconnoiter of the Institute complete,
let's get out of here.
we
And we are going to actually go speak with Father. I think that's what our last quest was. Yeah. Deal. Speak with Father. And check on Virgil. We're going to do that later though. Let's knock that off the map for now. I think Virgil's turned back into human, so that's something I want to check on too. We'll get there though. Let's go speak with Father though, see what he has to say. And I don't think he's in, yeah, he's outside as you can see. So speak with Father in the CIT ruins. Let's go to CIT ruins. And from memory, I think he's up on the roof. That's where we want to check. Straight up there on the roof. Load screen should be a little quicker, guys. I'm not gonna say they're massively quicker, but I got an SSD and installed it into my computer. I've been just using a regular hard drive up to now, and so hopefully it should be quicker loading into buildings and stuff like that. So I know Fallout 4 was pretty bad for loading screens, so yeah, it's much quicker, guys. You need to get to the roof of this place. I always get turned around in here. I think it's this way. I think it's down here. We don't really need to fight any of these guys. We can if we want. It's not necessary. But I think up the back of the stairs is where Father is. Right, duct tape in there. There we go. So let's speak with our son, aka Father. Let's see what he has to say. I'm also using a new software for my recording, so if the audio is a little different, let me know. Just keep me in the loop and try and test things. Because I have ideas down the line for the channel, and I'm trying to upgrade a bit of my equipment, so let me know what you guys think.
Son,
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
so why come out here?
To put things in perspective, I suppose. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
They left me on ice for 60 years.
They did. And for good reason. I was the perfect candidate. an infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
Yeah, pretty badass. Why now?
Let me out now. After all this time.
That's hard to explain. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
What would I say? Kind of want to ask, was it worth it?
Well, here I am. Was it worth it?
I believe so. Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
No, it was my fault. Let's tell him.
It's my fault. I wasn't able to complete the mission.
I gave you this opportunity to prove yourself. Particularly to prove to the Directorate that you deserve a place here. That will now be significantly harder. There will be accusations that you deliberately sabotaged the mission. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this? They had no way of knowing what was going on. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future. I'd like you to join me.
Nice, level up.
The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Okay, we'll go back in. Okay, let's go back into the Institute and see what else he has to tell us. Okay, so let's fast travel into the Institute and see what my son has to say. I think we're having a big meeting here. Okay, let's just leave the armor here, I guess. Point of going around there. I think, yeah, it's upstairs here. See what our son has to say. It's weird that he's called father, but he's our son. It's just weird. Okay, I say we take the helmet off. We look a bit more respectable. Grumpy guy. Nice. Take a seat here.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address
Hmm?
that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Excuse me, but sir, are you sure this is, well, the proper time to be discussing
Phase
that?
3?
Considering, I mean, given all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
No, not that I remember.
I have no idea what that is.
I'll admit I'm relieved. It's intended to be something of a classified project, which I'm sure means everyone already knows about it. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
Compromises?
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir,
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
yes, but
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
No!
Can't be
Please,
serious.
everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
He's dying? You're dying?
You're dying?
I'm afraid so. A very aggressive form of cancer. Believe me when I say we've done everything we can. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy. You can't be serious.
Really?
Oh boy.
Can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
Dr. Carlin is doing some amazing
That's a
things
big
with our
thing for my
genetic
son
engineering
to do.
process.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn.
Like, I was fighting against the Institute, but I'm starting to come more to the side of my son right now. Let's see what he has to say.
I often wonder what the Institute's founders would think of our accomplishments.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once.
I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
What would it mean to be in charge?
Most divisions of the Institute are fairly autonomous, perfectly capable of functioning without intervention. Where those divisions interact, however, problems can arise. You'd lead the Directorate in setting policy, resolving disputes, and the like. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead, for all of us. But for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
That's crazy. We are now going to become the leader of the Institute. If we decide to choose to work along with them.
Apologize for any disruptions that my work might cause you.
Put some clothes on, man. So we have a choice here. We can help the Brotherhood of Steel destroy the Institute, or we can take control of the Institute and use it the way we want. And also spend the last few days with our son. I think that's what we want to do. It's a bit of a twist, a bit of a change in the story, but I think it'd be the good thing to do right now is to join the Institute and use it, because the Brotherhood of Steel are pretty damn racist anyway.
Speaks highly of your combat skills.
So what I say is, let's find some gear. Let's get out of this Brotherhood of Steel stuff. I'm still gonna use the armor, the combat armor.
I'm trying to learn chess, but the computer always beats me.
Okay. Let's go to the, I think it's the synth relocation guys. Attraction, is that the one? Retention? Yeah, let's go over here.
Nothing to report, sir.
See if they have any weapons we can use. I'd like to get an
Dr.
upgrade.
Mayo needs to speak to you, sir. You can find him in the SRB wing during duty hours.
I'm looking forward to the next mission.
See any gear here?
Should put in some more target practice.
Just Corso now.
It was an honor to fight at your side.
Can we take these weapons? That's a pistol though. I like a rifle. I like the fusion cells though. Synth grenade relay. Recorder.
I'm trained for any combat situation. No matter what we get into, I'll be ready.
Take all the ammo I can get.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Thank you.
Unknown
Do they have any
identity.
workstations in this place?
Clearance confirmed.
Robotics. Let's have a look over here.
Have you seen J522 around? He didn't show up for duty today. Can't seem to find him.
Sounds like those raiders at Montalia. Quite a handful.
It was probably just a glitch in the nervous system. Find all the control software to use it.
I haven't been in here before though. So it's kind of like Westworld. The way they make the synths. Boyle Science. Advanced Systems, maybe?
Greetings, sir. Welcome to the commissary. Would you care for food?
Let's see what you have.
Institute water. Buy one. I like that. That's pretty cool. See advanced systems. Any weapons in here? Kind of. If I'm gonna go institute, I just want to go pure and just try to use all their stuff if I can. Oh, there is pistols. I'm gonna take all the ammo though. Definitely. And I can carry. Looks like they're testing something there.
All maintenance requests should be directed to the facilities division.
Sean. If anywhere, this is what I thought they would have had. Equipment. I thought there used to be a store in the Institute to buy and sell weapons. I never really explored the place, so let's have a little gander around. And then we're going to jump straight into the mission. Maybe I'm passing it. What's in here? Oh, clock, food, bioscience, and then there's other robotics. Let's go upstairs and have a look around, I guess.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
Okay, that was weird. Oh, what's in here? It's a storage area. There's nothing. They could have done a lot more with this place, I think.
I dislike resorting to the use of Commonwealth technology, but the advantage it will provide in this case cannot be overlooked.
I don't see why you wouldn't use it in the first place, because it's basically you're holding yourself back then. Okay, where's this woman? She's down on the floor. There she is.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us. I'll consider it done when I've got it in my hands. I'm going with you.
That
Is
necessary?
that really necessary? I'm sure I can handle this by myself.
Yes, it really is. Not only is this tech sensitive, it's all. Look, I'll take care of it. You just make sure I come back in one piece.
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
Well, let's get going, I guess. Do I actually have... I never actually checked my equipment. Do I have an Institute rifle? I don't think I do. Weapons. I do, actually. Okay, so we need to... we'll go on this lift. So we're going back to the teleporter that we used in the first place to get in here. And that should teleport us to the area that we need to go and get the beryllium agitator. Whatever that is. This could be the last time I wear the suit. Relaying to the mass fusion will make you a permanent enemy of the Brotherhood of Steel. Are you sure you wish to proceed, I mean? Of course. We're committed now, guys. After all that, we're now enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel. I think they're after the beryllium agitator too, to make Liberty Prime. I think that's what I would have had to get either way. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I like this site. Let's save ammo here. Let's just go into base with that. What the hell? You wanna go? Legendary knives. Oh, mutated. These are the guys behind us. Someone set a nuke off or something there? What is going on? Okay, let's take my rifle back out. I'm gonna have to, whenever I leveled up. Yeah, let's just get some extra damage resistance. I think we're gonna need it. There you are. What's going on?
Dr. Fillmore.
Well, isn't this fun?
No sign of the agitator. We'll have to search the rest of the building.
And access that. Check the desks. Usually it's something with a password or something. Oh, it's in there. Let's have a look here on the computer. I did locate the agitator, whatever it is. This computer should be able to tell us. Okay, we found it. I love her suit. The radiate suit that she's in. If I remember correctly, I remember this mission being pretty difficult, no matter which kind of faction you side with. So I think we're in for a journey, guys. Here. Come on, die you. Wait till I get to the ground though. They're all getting attacked. Whoa. Whoa. Let's do this. Stim pack up a bit. Actually, let's not use stim packs. Let's use some of our food and stuff and save our stim packs. Let's see some. Let's see. Cola. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, you're dead. Back up. Okay. Stand right next to you, buddy. Oh, I don't think we repair armor anyway. I think we need the actual. For some reason, I was thinking they could use that to repair my armor, but I don't think that you can there. You need the big yellow thing that you have on the Goodwin. They have in other locations too, not just in the Goodwin anyway, but I think we need that. Okay, got the switcher. Alright, let's quick save and let's go down. Okay, I think we're there. Next stop should be going into the place maybe? Oh, we have to stop here, I'm not sure. Oh no. Oh no, now remember, there's another lift over here. Nice. That's my old rifle actually, and I'm using the Brotherhood one. That's fine. Let's go down. Making good progress. Feel like the hard part's coming up soon now.
There's the monitor. Not a bad piece of work for its time.
Let's go get it.
Levels are almost off the charts. I'll monitor things from here.
Allie.
Looks pretty dangerous in there. You have any sort of radiation protection on you?
Guess you want me to go in then. Okay. My suit of armor should be fine.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence.
Wait, after 200 years that still operates.
Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
Should be a report at the top of the queue.
Even with my suit, the radiation's going up.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated.
Oh crap. Okay, let's quick save here again. And get ready for a fight. Okay, that's it. So right away in the stim pack.
Please wait. Decontamination complete.
And we're locked in. Whoa, 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 whoa. Kinda lost a lot of health really quickly there. I keep punching, I'm so used to playing my other games. Can I shoot his legs maybe? Sentry bot, at least not legendary or anything. Do I have any explosives? That's 8. Mines. Not hurt him. Oh yes, setting off. Nice. That not hurt him. Hit that. I think I hurt me more than any. Where's my other rifle? This thing. Ouch. Go away. Three bullets left. Imagine. I have a minigun. Oh yeah. I had a minigun, guys. Never used it. So dumb. Okay. That's purified. Let's just take out these bloody. What? Oh no. Okay. So far, so good. Don't think we're out of the woods yet though. It's still plenty of step packs though. I won't have any armor by the end of this. Go away, you stupid hurt. Oh crap, look at my health. Go away. You wanna go? The armor looks so funny with the body, just the big head. Okay. Think we're doing alright. Oh, back off. Let me out. Alright, let's get the rifle out. Let's get out of here. It's quite a fight to get in and out of this place.
These guys just don't know when they're leaving, do they? I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
Let's just bash our way through these guys. So what is going on with them? Is that the fusion cells exploding in them? There we go.
Operating at full capacity.
Let's get the uniform right.
Greetings, sir. All systems nominal.
Good. Okay, let's get out of here. I guess we're gonna get the thing back to the Institute. Armor's pretty done for though, I guess. Won't be using that anymore. Pretty beat up. Yeah, let's go. What was that? It's the alien blaster. I haven't been able to find the crash ship. Don't know where it went. That piece of armor barely got through that fight. There we go. I had a feeling it was over this direction.
We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
Dr. Fillmore.
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
Let's go see what he wants to do. Oh yeah. Another level up, guys. I was looking at one there the other day. Yeah. No. No. We got that one. Yeah, let's reduce our limb damage. We want to be pretty tough. Let's see what our son wants us to do.
You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon.
Dr. Higgs and Loken are in violation of several regulations.
And you've been getting extra rest. Are there many more of these questions?
Okay. Any additional pain?
Let's have a look at my stuff I got here.
Not that I've noticed.
Not bad.
Feel quite well. Yes, thank you, Doctor. I think that will be all for now.
But I haven't quite finished.
I believe we're done now. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
we handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. It would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those savages. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Whatever it is, I can take care of it.
I certainly hope so. While you were working with Dr. Fillmore, a small team was dispatched elsewhere in the Commonwealth. Dr. Thompson was tasked with inviting someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute.
Do you often extend invitations to join?
No, certainly not. Ordinarily, it would never be considered. But this case presented very special circumstances. There was no indication that this would be a problem. But the arrival of the team was an unwelcome surprise to Mr. Wallace. Somewhere along the way, he must have realized we'd been monitoring him from a distance. He called in mercenaries to defend him. I'm sure they're nothing we can't handle. Ensure the safety of the team and Mr. Wallace, and see that they all arrive back here safely. I'll be waiting.
Okay. Let's give this a go. Let's see. Reach steps. So let's fast travel here, and we'll just make our way down. I'm not going to bother using the armor for now. I'm going to stick with the Institute stuff. Let's put our helmet on though. And we'll head over to the hostesses. Let's change our weapon loadout a bit. I was expecting this shootout. Okay, let's get the bat. Oh, gruesome. Holy crap. You just kill a legendary. Where are you guys? Hey, let's see how well this goes. You guys?
Thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Everything's taken care of. You're safe.
It was bad enough when Wallace reacted so poorly to our arrival, but then Gunners? I was not prepared for that. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
If he's really important to the Institute, then it's worth it.
You're right, I suppose. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
No argument from me. Let's go.
Right. There's just, well, there's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
No problem. I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so. We really need him.
Okay, let's do this. Where is he? Oh, he's in the room there.
Pretty excited being named the next director.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Please, try and relax. I know this is an unusual situation.
No! You're here to kidnap me! That's what you people do, isn't it? If you even are people. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't be in here. Now just go away!
Should we try it, I guess?
Shut up and listen to me. We're not here to hurt you. But if you make this difficult, you're going to regret it.
See? I knew it! You're here to kill me.
Okay, look, we're out of time here.
Let's try one more time. I want to just try load one more time. See if I can get the get that right.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Sir, are you okay? Have you been injured in any way?
I'm locked in a bathroom to avoid killer robots. Of course I'm not okay! I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
What can I say to convince you that we're not going to hurt you?
That you're leaving and never coming back.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't be in here. Now just go away!
Just shut up and listen to me. We're not here to hurt you. But if you make this difficult, you're going to regret it.
See? I knew it!
Okay, look, we're out of time here. Institute, this is Dr. Thompson. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a synth relayed to my coordinates offset by 5.3 to subdue our subject. I appreciate your help with the situation outside, but we have to get this man back to the Institute. I expect Father will want a report from you.
There you go, guys. So now we're part of the Institute. We went from being a high rank in the Brotherhood of Steel to be the director of the Institute. So that's quite an odd change, but a bit twist in the story. So guys, I hope you're enjoying this series. If you are, please hit that like button and hit the subscribe button for more episodes like this. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.